Hi, I'm Paul Barry. Welcome to Media Bites and to Australia's Got Talent.
Take me to the April sun in Cuba. I can't remember the words. Oh, come on, Jen.
Starring the PM and Nine's Carl Stefanovic.
Anything I can do, PM? Anything I can do over here?
And don't forget the special guest.
Amen.
What would you say to your 16-year-old self?
Run!
But Jenny wasn't running from 60 Minutes, where all had agreed she should take the leading role, even taking the fall for the PM's notorious trip to Hawaii during the bushfire crisis.
I am more than sorry for if we disappointed. And not if we did disappoint.
That left the PM to cook a curry, play the ukulele, and field some light and easy questions from Carl.
Can you win it? Do you sleep with one eye open? How do you bleed? What are you praying for this time?
But what about the aged care crisis, with at least 700 COVID deaths this year? Carl at least did ask.
Do you feel responsible for that?
But he wasn't pushing for answers. That's not what the show was about. Meet the Morrisons was political blancmange, and the PM would have loved it. Writing in the conversation, journalism academic Dennis Muller called it not journalism and confected pap. But this sort of soft kitchen cabinet stuff is hardly new. The ABC helped create the format.
We're going to start with the chapatis.
Oh, you're making your own
I'm
chapatis?
going to make some chapatis because I find...
What a Renaissance man you are.
It's...
Yes, not the first time the media have allowed the PM to curry favour. Time for Shock of the Week. Our Millennial Australian of the Year may have puffed on the green stuff. Yes, the Daily Mail had the exclusive. Sprung on social media, Grace Tame posing next to a giant bong. To which Australia collectively asked, who cares?
Why is anyone digging this stuff up anyway?
Good question. An 8-year-old photo, a then teenager, a rape victim, but who cares about any of that? Let the clicks roll in. And who knows if it was even a bong? Tame's response was to take the piss and take a swipe at the PM, saying, all right, I confess, we were doing a cover of April Sun in Cuba on the oboe. And who on the political stage has not played a bit of oboe? The Bush brothers certainly did.
Like I might have smoked some, for example.
Well, 40 years ago, I smoked marijuana, and I admit it.
Bill Clinton did.
I experimented with marijuana a time or two, and I didn't like it, and didn't inhale.
Liar. And even Pauline Hanson was reminding us last week of her own smoko.
I've tried marijuana. I actually had trouble serving my fish and chip shops, and I think I ate more of the profits than what I actually made that night.
And raise your hand, media types, if you haven't had the munchies.
Peter Fitzsimons, have you ever partaken in the...
Of course I have.
Have you ever smoked pot?
Well, even once?
Even once, my man.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, my God. Yes, I have. Not much, though.
But nobody at the Daily Mail, obviously. As if. Now, let's cross to Adelaide and check in on the state election.
Well, as far as pre-election announcements go, this next one was quite revealing.
Note the emphasis on revealing.
With the state election looming, the guns are out.
Yes, the opposition leader sure made a splash there. And didn't the Sunday Mail love it, appointing him Commander in Beef, calling it a rigged election and spruiking his pecs appeal. So, how did Premier Stephen Marshall react?
I'm definitely going to do a few more push-ups and cut down on some of those carbs.
And then came the zinger.
I think he's been working a bit too much on his body and not on his body of policy.
Bam! And we scored that zinger 8 out of 10. Bill Shorten must write his speeches. Now, let's catch up with the Studio 10 gang. They're always doing something family-friendly.
How did you come to be in it? Where were you discovered?
Oh, Treasure, do I have to tell you again? I slept with the director. Come on, guys.
Oh dear, Rocky Horror's Nell Campbell is creating havoc for Angela Bishop.
Darling, how did you get your job? Come on, let's be friends.
Yeesh. And if that wasn't a sign to end the interview, this certainly was.
Why the hell you're wearing those shoes, I don't know. Ladies, I would like to make an announcement to all women in all countries in the world. Stop it. You don't need to wear Follow Me Home and Fuck Me shoes, okay?
Quick, pull the plug.
Nell, we are live on air. We're going to have to... we can't even bleep. We're going to have to stop it there. Studio 10 will be right back while she puts a coin in the swear jar.
And when they returned from the break, it was all smiles and no Nell. Rocky Horror indeed. And we'll be back with Media Watch, 9:15 Monday night on the ABC, also iView and social media. Don't miss it.